Excellency, it is a great pleasure to welcome you here to Baporo. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I hope you're all very well. Hello again. How is everyone doing this morning? And hello. Are you all feeling good?
We're fine.
So how are things progressing here today?
Very well, Excellency.
It's the Clementine today.
We worked a bit yesterday.
Oh, really? Well, perhaps that is also true. I was not aware of that. Are you doing quite well?
That's very good. That's
Well
really,
for you?
really good.
Oh, thank goodness. That's absolutely wonderful.
We are truly delighted to welcome you here. For me, this is a significant sign of encouragement that will further galvanize all our teams and efforts to ensure that the objectives you have set are fully achieved. We are extremely, truly pleased.
We won't be able to add anything further to what the minister has said. Already
Go right ahead.
Be able
You are
to
the
continue
pioneers
our
then.
celebration. Thank you. We want to welcome you here to the Baporo Agricultural Penitentiary Center. The center was established in 1984 during the revolution and became operational a little later in 86.
Initially, this center was established to house individuals who had been convicted, and sentenced to perform agricultural work. It was also intended to serve as a facility for social reintegration. At its inception, 200 hectares were designated to accommodate 80 inmates. By the year 2023, the center had practically lost all of its land area. Only about 22 hectares remained out of the 100 that were exploitable, with an annual production of just 12 tons of cereals. Therefore, commencing in the year 2023, and thanks to your truly insightful vision and your exceptional leadership, we had successfully managed to relaunch all our activities here in Baporo. So, first of all, the usable area that we have today for this current year, we are anticipating approximately 345 hectares. Looking ahead over the next 3 years, we are really hoping to achieve a total of 1,000 hectares. Last year, here, the production was approximately 270 tons that we had produced here last year. This year, the capacity, of course, our real problem that we faced here for receiving the detainees was the holding capacity. There are old buildings here, we'll get to see them for 80 people. So, with this building, whose construction you authorize, we plan to house between 500 and 600 inmates here this year. The opening is scheduled very soon. So here we have a field. It's the dry season, has a 40-hectare cornfield divided into two sections. The first part is already quite well developed. There you go. And the second part is also doing well. We must acknowledge that we have the full support of the Ministry of Agriculture. So that's who installed the pump for us. It's true that, well, the work wasn't completed early, which allowed us to cultivate a very large area because we were planning to do 100 hectares during the dry season. Right, so they finished a few months ago. Yes, it's true, we have a problem with the pressure for pumping, but we're working on it with Sonabel. So the crops here are mainly rice, corn, and sorghum. Last year, we grew during the season. Right, these are detainees who are currently, right.
Is everything going all right for you? Okay.
Okay, so last year we grew wheat on 10 hectares. That also yielded well. But by the time we finished the pump, the period for planting wheat had already passed. That's why this year we didn't plant any wheat. We also have animal production, cattle and sheep. You have the president of Faso here.
This is a great opportunity for you because, as far as I can recall, since this center was established, it's the very first time the president of Faso has set foot here in Baporo. For 40 years, the center has never experienced a period of such vitality as it does today.
We extend our heartfelt thanks to the Comrade President of Faso for all the good deeds he has done for our country. Furthermore, we are extremely grateful to him because he adopted the TIS law. The TIS law enables us to work. The TIS law allows us to improve our health. The TIS, it helps to shorten our sentences. So this is a great favor for us, the inmates. We are very grateful for it. We are very grateful for it. Furthermore, we thank him immensely because even if we thank him 10,000 times, it still wouldn't be enough because what he has done for the country it's just too much. So we thank him very much. May God bless the nation of Burkina Faso. It's either homeland or death. We will just have to see.
I must say I'm very glad to come say hello this morning.
You are
I'm here, I'm in the process of learning. That's how I see things. It's about restarting a brand new life because prison isn't the end of the world, you know. But at the same time, prison must be humane. We are a society. We are not barbarians. We are not violent people. We are an African society. And in Africa, the respect for human beings, that must be something intimately and intrinsically linked to us. So, no matter what situation a man finds himself in, he must have a minimum of respect. It's in this sense that we have introduced, as he mentioned, the TIGs. To allow anyone who finds themselves in conflict with the law to have the opportunity to work for the nation, to receive proper training, and to come out of that experience having learned something meaningful, because many different things can lead someone to prison, and that's a life.
It can very often be poverty, desperate situation that can force someone to act in ways that are completely contrary to their own personal values and beliefs. You might just go and borrow some money from someone, but then you were simply unable to pay it back. They will summon you, things will escalate quickly, and afterwards you could easily find yourself ending up in jail. That doesn't mean that you lack the will or the desire to repay the debt, but simply that you didn't have the financial capacity or the means to do so.
So the laws and other things that we vote on, it's not mandatory for everyone to know, and we are currently fighting hard so that everything is translated into our languages for you to understand.
So, out of ignorance, someone can find themselves in conflict with the law, not knowing how to act, and end up in situations like this. And so every situation is a lesson. The life you lead is a lesson for everyone.
And when you leave this place, no one will be able to say they've gone through the same experience as you have. And we do not wish for our prisons to resemble those of the imperialists. We have decided to humanize our prisons. That is why we first began working with this sample group here, so that you can learn, retrain yourselves, and become useful to society. Tomorrow, you will be entrepreneurs yourselves, able to cultivate and benefit everyone. Secondly, we'll put all conditions in place so that if someone finds themselves in this situation, they won't be like what we saw before. That's why we've decided to construct buildings, the healthcare system, and everything else. We'll try to improve it to make it a place of learning, so that we correct ourselves, that we can fix our mistakes when we're in these situations. And also, we're going to reduce the number of prisons in Burkina, that's for sure. We will greatly reduce them and concentrate them in areas like this, production zones where people will learn a lot. That's agriculture, but there are many other things you learn. It could be mechanics and many other things. So I'm telling you, there's no need to lose hope here. You are learning.
So, learn, and when you leave, the ministry will do everything to support you, so you can be model citizens of tomorrow. You can advise someone better than anyone else.
That is absolutely certain. Because the life that you have lived here and what you've experienced here, you are in a much better position to advise young people than anyone else on this planet. So, I wish you all the very best. I wish for you to take good care of your lands, of everything that surrounds you here, to continue to advise each other and all those who will come to join for general community work, so that you may be able to advise them, and that each person can learn, most importantly, and upon your release, become a role model for our society. Thank you. Good luck. May God keep you all in very good health, and may we all meet again, God willing, very soon to say, look, this person came to Bagoro, and here is their business. Okay.
That's it. Thank you very much. And the fatherland or death.
The fight continues no matter where we are.
We also cultivate beans, soybeans, and sesame. We are working. Okay. 320 hectares.
320 in wheat. Is work like this to expand your land? Okay.
Yeah, the land reclamation here. We've started also. All right. They've added another 100 hectares this year. Yeah, that's quite all right.
What we must say is that we have already doubled what we need to feed all the prisoners in Burkina. Last year production was 350.
Oh, yes, I see. So what you're saying then is that that's absolutely wonderful, isn't it?
And from the 350, 270 of them are from here. It's you.
That's wonderful. So as I've already stated, these are the primary growth areas.
That's it.
And you yourselves are truly the pioneers. I told the minister, we're going to target growth hubs along waterways and such to replicate the model and drastically cut the number of prisons in Burkina Faso. Our goal is 5 major prisons where we'll concentrate our efforts. So you are the pioneers here. It is you who will be responsible for teaching this procedure here to your fellow GSP colleagues, because let's be honest, not everyone can gain the same valuable experience that you are acquiring here. So this knowledge needs to be disseminated widely, and then we must all get down to work. Because truly we are a society where unless someone is born a criminal or is born a serial killer, I believe that's all the others. If one teaches them the ways of wisdom, they will be able to understand and return to reason. And so these are the kinds of settings where the guys are. They will learn many things here. They flourish, they don't die, because someone who is locked up between 4 walls, they slowly die. We weren't watching over him. And then upon their release, these are individuals you will be supporting. We will establish a system so you can continue to monitor them even after their release. Your ministry must keep tracking them so they can integrate into society. That is all we are striving for. And until then, God willing, we won't talk about prison in Burkina. If everyone has understood why we will inevitably have war, it will just be penalties. Community service. Well, that's it. We are capable of creating this kind of society. This dream, we absolutely must make it a reality. It is entirely possible. So I wish you the best of luck, and to all of you, I wish you strength and courage. So please congratulate all the staff for their professionalism and the incredible example you are setting, and know that you are being watched across all of Africa and the entire world. People are wondering how you manage to make prisoners work.
In the open air.
Outdoors. Many people come to visit us. They want to see our experiments. Many heads of state have called out. They want to see the experiment, especially when they see them working, even in Ouagadougou's streets. How is this possible? How do we achieve it? So it's a unique experience in the world right now. And we must manage to become the masters and to be able to gradually spread it to others. I truly believe that Africa needs this. So congratulations on all the hard work you've put in, and above all, good luck.
Here you are. Thank you very much.